Sounds kind of nice. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is like the 37th time I've tried to do this video here. And what typically happens is I end up talking way too much. I get like 15 minutes in and I'm like, and the box is still not even open yet. So I'm just gonna say this real fast. One of the brainchildren of this company right here, Empathy Wines, is none other than one Gary Vaynerchuk. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with Gary, but he is just a really cool guy. He's a t-shirt and jeans kind of guy, which is just my kind of people. He's big on empathy, he's big on kindness, he's big on, sharing, and he often tells people to go after their passions, He's big on self-awareness. If you have something inside of you that you know you can be good at or that you already feel you are good at, then you need to go after it because you get the one life. He's actually got this one famous video where this girl comes up to him while he's in his car and she says, real quick, 3 words of advice, what do you got? And he says,
3 words.
3 words.
You're gonna die. Yeah, that's inspiration.
Do something about it.
Do something about it.
Love you.
I love you too. Take care.
And it's just powerful, and I mean, and it's true, we're not all gonna be here forever, so we get the one life. Go after the things we love and enjoy, and while you do that, encourage others as well, and his big thing he says a lot too is we need to make kindness louder, and I'm trying to do that. I am definitely not one who's perfect by any means. I try to say this to as many people as I can. I'm not perfect, and that's why now at this point in my life for sure, I don't, try to hold anything against other people because nobody's perfect, but ultimately, before I start going on a rant here, let me get to the chase of thank you, Gary Vaynerchuk. I appreciate all the videos you put out, man, because back in 2016, many of the things you said, resonated with me, and I decided I'm gonna create a page, and I'm gonna go after the thing I love, which is entertaining others. Big secret here, cooking was not the thing I was trying to do when I started this platform. Actually, if you go back on my earlier videos, I had like just silly stuff. There was one where I was doing a cartwheel in the living room and my little girls were like in the background cheering me on, and it was like geared towards the Olympics, and that was just it. I didn't know how I was gonna entertain you guys, but I was gonna try to do whatever I could by putting out there things that I liked, things that I enjoyed. I'd hit my own like button before you did. And it worked. I mean, so far, here we are. I'm talking with all of you, and there's this very large community of awesome people. I mean, you guys are so cool. Like, I'm truly blessed to be around all of y'all, and just, communicate with you, share messages, share pictures, what have you. It worked, and it all was because Gary's big thing was just create content. Create content. We live in a day and age where we have this information system right at our fingertips. We can share all of our passions with millions of people at the push of a button. And that's what I'm doing, and I hope to continue to do it for a long time. But before I start to rattle on again, man, I'm telling you, I'm terrible at this for whatever reason. Let me get into Gary's deal here. I am not sponsored by Gary or Empathy Wines whatsoever. That's not what this is. Also, if you're looking for a high-class wine review, this ain't it. I am not the big wine connoisseur. I do enjoy a glass of wine, don't get me wrong, but I can't sniff it and go, oh yeah, that's cranberry, or raspberry, or whatever kind of fruits it is. I don't know. But all in all, I can showcase the product, and I can say that I purchased this because Gary was willing to give his information to me, you know, on his platforms. You know, he threw it all out there for me to take, and there was an opportunity for me to reciprocate that, and here I am. So if you guys are interested in empathy wines, whatnot, I'll have descriptions in you know, in the comments, what have you. But regardless, please go check out Gary. Maybe give him a like. Hey, you can say the Cajun Ninja brought me here. That mean a lot to me. But regardless, I'm happy that you guys are tuning in and get to see this. So let's open up this wine. One thing that I will critique Gary on is his box here. Because see, I got it upside down. Because it's really supposed to be like this. You know? But there lies your problem, right? Upside down empathy wines. So look, let's look at this real quick. It says right here, hi there, we're empathy and we're rethinking wine from grape to glass because more empathy for the farmer and more empathy for you tastes better for everyone. There we go. Nice. All right. Bam. You've got empathy. That's in fact true. Here we go, guys. I'm going to go ahead and put this up for you here so you can take a look at this. I don't want to break anything. Okay, so you're probably wondering, how'd we get here? Well, you are getting to experience the real life errors that take place when creating content. The camera decided to shut off for whatever reason. I got to the point of pouring it, looked up in the window behind the camera and noticed that the camera was off. That's real life, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, I know you guys had saw this in the box. It is just, you know, a package of different items in the envelope that kind of talk about the wine and, you know, talk about empathy, some stickers. It's, you know, some nice stuff. And right here it says 2018 Empathy Wines. It talks about this one in particular. Our rosé is essentially a tropical beach party in which every glass, it's loaded with mouth-watering, delicious fruit flavors. Without the sticky sweetness, it's refreshing and zesty with everything in perfect harmony, just like that summer playlist you're blasting. And forgive me because I did not read that grammatically correct. The periods and commas were in the right places, but I just ran through it. It says right here, it smells like lemon, watermelon, and Sour Patch Kids. I guess that's what that kind of looks like, right? And it tastes like pineapple, rose, and strawberry. And it smells really good. You know, like I said, I'm not the biggest wine person, but this does smell really good. It got a nice, pretty pink color, which if you didn't already know, pink seems to be the color of choice in this house. Because I'm not capable of making boys. Yeah, so anyway, let's go ahead and give this a taste. Smells really good. I think the video might not have captured too. Each cork has like a quote on it. This one says, doing the right thing is always the right thing. It actually looks really cool. Let me show you guys. If you can see here, it's clear. I really like that. You know, you can see the cork clear as day, and the quote, it ends up being magnetized because of the bottle itself. So I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm trying to kind of roll with the punches there, but there you go. Looks really cool. So let's go ahead and take a taste of this. That's really good. It's like really smooth. Like, you know how like you drink some wines and it has like a bite to it, you know, like it's kind of strong in the back of the palate. This is pretty good. I gotta get my wife to try this. Hold on. I want you to try this wine.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
That is really good.
Get a little closer, they can't see you.
Oh, that's great.
Right? What do you like about it?
It's real smooth.
It's real smooth.
It's very smooth.
Yeah.
Like I could forget I'm drinking wine.
It's real smooth. This ain't for you. Yeah. She's been there in the back, you know, watching. That's exactly why she's been in the back watching, because I knew that the second they'd be around here, they'd be guns a-blazing and they would be, you know, really interrupting. But, you know, you want to take this with you?
That was good. No, I'm going to finish their bed.
Oh, okay. She's doing mom stuff. Hey. But it's smooth. I'll tell you, it's impressive. You know, like I said, I'm not the big wine guy. I don't even know if I gave you the best review of this, but I tell you this much, I'm impressed. The thing about Empathy Wines that Gary has said is that with this subscription-based box that you get from them, you're getting a high-quality wine at a much lower price. You know, so I'm pretty sold on it. I've never really bought too many high-dollar wines, you know, but this is really good. Like I said, I'm not sponsored by them, so by no means do you guys need to do anything from here as far as trying to purchase this. And even if I was sponsored, I never, you know, expect any of you guys to buy anything that, you know, I have shown on my page or platform. But if you're a wine drinker, this might be for you. So what's really cool is, like, you know, this quarter is the rosé. I think the next quarter might be the white wine. The next quarter after that might be the red wine. It's awesome, man. I'm pretty pumped to try the next one because this one is really good. But anyway, I know this video probably ran quite a bit. I appreciate any of you guys who stuck around to watch this. That is tasty. I just gotta taste it again. I cannot get over. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I thought I would taste it and go, yeah, it's pretty good. It's good. It's great. It's a really good wine. Kudos to you, Gary, and your crew, man. Y'all knocked it out. So, anyway, once again, thank you, Gary. Like I said, I don't know if Gary will ever see this. He may not. But my efforts of, you know, showcasing something that he's passionate about, that he's you know, really pursuing in the wine industry is ultimately, I'm excited to do that. You know, if the greater outcome of this is that one day I actually get to meet him and shake his hand, that would be incredible. But either way, I'm pumped to have tried your product, Gary Vaynerchuk, and I appreciate anybody who watches this. But, well, other than that, guys, I got nothing else for y'all. So, look, thank y'all very much for tuning in, and I will see you soon. Hiya!